It's Entertainment Schmig.
And it's brought to you by Plaza Motors. At the box office this weekend, Mission Impossible. Huge. 56 million. Vacation? Oh, it was maybe a vacation on a budget. 14.9 million. Since opening on Wednesday, 21 million. I would have expected that to do a little bit better.
Yeah.
Would you rather see a guy stuck to the side of an airplane that's taking off or somebody throwing a hypodermic needle at someone's arm? You know.
Yeah.
I don't. Which one's which?
Good
Actually,
Kelly Clarkson in town last night performing at Hollywood Casino Amphitheater, and she has been taking fan requests along her tour playing covers. And last night, she decided to cover a little Amy Winehouse.
Since I've come home, where my body's been left, and I miss your tender hair, and the way you like to dress. Why don't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me? Why don't you come on over?
wow. She's so talented.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Love that one, Valerie. It's really a Mark Ronson song that Amy sang on, but let's not get technical here. Okay, new Ghostbusters cast, the all-female Ghostbusters, decided to visit a children's hospital in Boston on Saturday in costume. It was pretty cool, and lots of people posed with them in their ectoplasm. What are they? I don't even remember. Ectoplasm guns. What were they called?
Yeah, I think that's it. But don't you think the kids would be a little confused by it? Because the movie hasn't come out yet. They don't know who these people are as the Ghostbusters.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I know a lot of people who have shown
I know
their
if I were in a
kids-
hospital bed and they came in, I'd be like, all right, that's cool. Got 5 females with guns.
They kind of look like, custodial engineers a little
maintenance
bit.
people.
Mm-hmm. With like the brown suits.
They do.
I saw the pics, I know.
But all the kids
We're
loved
here to
it.
clean your pan.
I know a lot of parents who've already shown the old Ghostbusters to their kids, so I think they kind of know what the deal is. And those pictures online at y98.com. Taylor Swift and Calvin Harris, serious enough to get married? I don't know about that, but some people are claiming that Taylor's not into prenups. She thinks they're not romantic. I don't know that the two
Well, they're
of them
not.
are
No.
ready to walk
No,
down
they're-
the aisle. Yeah, but
But they're smart.
They're smart. Yeah, they protect certain people. I know that, it's so much is made about this kind of stuff. There's a reason for that.
Yeah. So her dad, her whole team say, you need to sign a prenup. I think she's saying, I've only been dating him for a few months. Come on. Combined, the two of them are worth $146 million. I think Taylor's like $140 million of that. I think Calvin makes enough money, but not as much as Taylor. It looks like the woman who was dating Ben Affleck, or maybe broke up his marriage, the ex-nanny, is loving her 15 minutes of fame. Have you seen the pictures of her since this story broke? Oh, yeah. She is making it a point to pose for photographers. It's kind of like Gone Girl, where the girl comes out
Oh, and does the press
holds
conference?
the press conference and is kind of loving the attention a little bit. Yeah, you can tell this girl has hired a PR crisis team, and she's showing up in her skinny jeans and her hair's all blown out, and she's got designer sunglasses on and is waving to the cameras. Nightmare. And Ben is still denying that there was any sort of relationship going on. Charlize Theron, I don't know if this had to do with the breakup of her relationship with Sean Penn, but she has adopted her second child, a baby girl named August. She apparently she already has a son, and she said she wanted a girl, and she adopted from within the United States. Her son was adopted from South Africa in 2012. So congratulations to Charlize. And more drama with Bobbi Brown and Whitney Houston's family.
I saw this over the weekend.
This is so
Can
sad.
you imagine even having anybody do this at a funeral?
No, Bobbi Kristina Brown's funeral was over the weekend. Whitney's sister-in-law, Pat Houston, got up to speak and apparently said something that upset Bobbi Brown's sister, Leola Brown. She walked out of the funeral and told reporters, "It was wonderful until Pat started speaking, and I didn't like that, so I left. I told her that Whitney was going to haunt her from the grave." Pat, it's not over. It has just begun. That's what she said.
It's all about money. It's all about money. The only time I would ever have any kind of thing at a funeral is if I went to Courtney's funeral and they had an open casket and she had her nails painted. and the thumb was showing.
By the way, who's ever in charge of that, do not do that.
I will make sure that there are
You want your hands crossed like this, but your thumb tucked under.
No. Yes,
Yeah,
tucked
right.
under.
I'll appoint myself in charge of the tucking of the thumb.
Thank you.
Ooh, then you got to touch her after she's gone.
Okay,
All
with
right, I'm
that.
getting depressed.
That's Entertainment Schmig.
I'm sorry. Ended on a bad
Maybe a
note.
good note for some people.
But we loved you while you were here.
Thanks.